Welcome to episode 852, Clay Mathile, Pet Food King, 10 Lessons. This is an outline of episode 852, lesson 1 to lesson 5. This is lesson 6 to lesson 10. Lesson 1, he was not a good student.
I was not a good student. I didn't study hard. God gave me some skills, and I was able to get through without a lot of effort.
Lesson 2, he did not invent the pet food super product, Iams. This is a picture of the inventor Paul Iames.
In him. In October 1946, at the age of 31, Paul Iams launched the Iames Company.
Lesson 3, he knows how to scale a billion-dollar company. Iams grew from $13 million in 1980 to $1 billion sales in 1999 and became a competitor to Purina. Lesson 4, he took a class.
Well, I went to the President's Course at American Management in 1982, right after I bought the business. And I said, I know, but I'm scared to death. I don't know how to run a business. Been 20 years since I've been in school, and then I only took a couple of management courses, and that changed everything. That changed the whole game.
Why is that?
Because my vision, or my threshold, if you will, was for about a $100 million business over my lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, we did $100 million in 4 years. We did another $100 million in 4 years, and we doubled our business every year after that until 1999 when we sold the company.
Lesson 5, find a mentor.
Was having mentors or any type of career advice for people in that space?
Well, as far as senior executives, I just recommend mentors. You find them all over the place. All you got to do is ask them. Mm-hmm. I have never, ever had anybody turn me down if I asked them to help me.
Even when you were younger and earlier in your career?
I anticipate questions.
Okay.
To start the conversation. You got to start the conversation. You got to build trust and mutual respect.
Lesson 6, empower employees.
Started out when I was 5 years old. My father was a farmer, and he was an autocrat. And his attitude is, my way or the highway. Probably before the buzzword empowerment was even discovered. And yet that's really what we're talking about, is empowerment.
Lesson 7, how to avoid burnt out.
No, people want to hear from you. The bigger you get, the more demands are going to be on your time to be in front of them, to interact with them. Not only just employees, but obviously customers, investors. And you need to keep working yourself out of a job. Mm-hmm. And that's really good advice. So as a CEO, the business gets to 200 employees, then 500 employees, then 5,000 employees. You need to push all those day-to-day kinds of requirements and activities down to others.
Lesson 8, controlling results, not controlling activities.
Was it something that got easier over time?
Yeah, trust is very important, and the answer is yes. It was easier over time. And the reason it was easier over time is we learned about control. Mm-hmm. We learned about controlling results, not activities.
Okay.
And giving people freedom within the framework of their job to do what was necessary to succeed in that.
Lesson 9, do what you say you're going to do.
That the employees really believed in it. Because one of the things I've noticed is when we have talked about it, which has been very limited, that it's hard for employees to really buy into it.
Well, they don't buy in until they see that you're doing what you say you're going to do. You have to walk the talk. Mm-hmm. You have to be consistent.
Lesson 10, total quality approach.
Quality isn't the most important thing, it's everything. And it begins with the quality of the product, but it also includes the quality of everything we do. It's the quality of our customer service and how we fulfill our promise. It's the quality of the memo that the secretary at the home office types. It's the quality of the marketing program that someone in the marketing department developed, or the sales call. or the numbers of calls that the salesperson made in that particular day. And that aggregate of that commitment to quality and the improvement in what we do and the commitment to total quality is everything.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.